Kotoya, and welcome to 120-second reviews, where I share my unqualified opinions on random games in my library. Now this is pod racing. Star Wars Squadrons was developed by Motive and published by EA in 2020. It is a combat flight simulator that lets you enter the cockpits of all the major Star Wars starfighters in first person. Some months after the fall of the Empire, the rebellion has turned into the New Republic and the Empire has to fight for survival. You play as a customizable Imperial TIE pilot and Rebel pilot, who both have zero personality, and try to protect or destroy the new weapon of the Republic, the Starhawk. Between missions you can talk to your team and have fun little interactions. While the story around the Starhawk is really cool, I am not a fan of the Disney-era world building after episode 6. I liked the teammates and felt like they were explored too little, and I hated both commanders, and I was waiting for a possibility to kill one of them at the end. Star Wars games have a long tradition of dark and light side endings, and it's due to Disney's canon model that that's a thing of the past, even though it would have worked perfectly here. The game looks gorgeous. The ship interiors are designed in a way that they replace the HUD. The game gives you an option to play without an HUD, but you should not do that on your first playthrough. What I dislike are the character designs. This is a month or so after episode 6. Give people 70s and 80s haircuts. Why does the Imperial commander look like she wants to speak to the manager of the New Republic? Why is the Mon Calamari blue? Squadrons is probably the most immersive flight simulator that Star Wars has ever had, and it must be amazing in VR, but I found it underwhelming. The two major gripes I have are these. If you play without an HUD, and it seems that's the way it's meant to be played, you will not know where to go, and you will not know if an enemy is out of range, and you will spend a lot of time stopping and searching around for the next target until they just fly over you and you start searching again. And the other thing is the lack of a third-person mode. Because on the Imperial side most of your field of view is obstructed by the wings. I can't see shit out of the TIE Interceptor. The A-Wing quickly became my favorite ship for no other reason than that I could actually see what was happening to my left and right. What I love is the redistribution of energy to your different systems. It gives you that X-Wing pilots flipping switches before they fly into battle feeling. The game feels more like a great tech demo. I beat it in one day and I felt dissatisfied. But part of that is because I found the story underwhelming. So if you're not as much into Star Wars as I am, you might actually like it more. Since the game is very new right now, you will hardly get it for less than $20, but I think a fair price is 5 to 10. My rating is 6 out of 10.